Hello, everyone.
Hi, sir. Hello.
Hello, dear.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How about you?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I hope you are doing well.
I'm doing good. I'm surviving. So,
What? I can't hear you, sir.
um, I said I'm surviving, which means I'm still alive.
Yes, I understood. Yes. Thanks to God.
Thank God. So let's wait for a bit for the other members to see whether they can join in a few minutes, or we will start. So, is it your first time to join our meeting, or?
Yes, it's my first time, but my English is so good. Just I wanted to participate. No more than that.
Oh, good. Your English is so good or not so good?
It is so good.
It's so good.
Yes, because I am an English student. I mean, in English department.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Which university?
Salahuddin University.
Oh, you are from Erbil. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. What about the rest of you? Like the others, the other members? How did you spend your week? What did you do?
Actually, every day I will spend week every day with watching movies, especially English movies. My favorite movies, I mean, animation movies,
Okay.
and reading books, especially novels,
That's interesting.
listening to music, and gathering with my family.
Family members. That's cool. That's cool. What about the rest of you? What about the others? We have Ainur, we have Bahra, we have Deccan, and we have Bafreen. So how did you spend your week in a very brief and quick way? Because we will going to start our conversation or debate.
Sir, as usual, social media, reading book, sleeping, there's all over, like every time.
Okay. I hope you spend times on a good stuff on social media rather than just wasting your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What about?
Hi, good evening.
Hello, dear. How are you?
Fine, thanks. I hope you all. There's as there's Corona and lockdown, so there's online courses about different topics. So I joined them, two of them, and sometimes I practice my English at home, and I translate movies in my weekday.
Well, that's cool. That's interesting. That's quite
Thanks.
awesome. What about others? Okay, so it seems that the others they don't.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Deccan. How are you?
I am doing great. What about you?
I'm doing fine. You see, I'm alive for now.
Okay, unfortunately, my connection is slow, but I try to join you perfectly.
That's good. Welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
Did anyone read the book like Nawal El Saadawi from Egypt? She's a doctor. She's a physician, and she got Nobel Prize and plenty of other prizes and presents. One of her works was translated to more than 32, 33, 35 languages around the world, if not more. She wrote it in Arabic, the Memoirs in a Woman's Prison. Is talking about the period of 1978, 1979, 1980, and beginning of 1981. During that period, it was she was imprisoned because of her ideology and her thinkings. But then after a while, she got free and she went out of the prison. So she wrote this partially as a memoir in the prison, and then she added a bunch of it after the prison, which means this novel is a bit before and the time of the prison and after the prison, which is means in the prison and post-prison. So did you read the book?
No, I didn't read.
Okay, we have in Arabic, we have in Kurdish, and we have in English. I read it in English and in Arabic, but the Kurdish one is by Javara. He translated in a good way, but I didn't have a chance to read it in Kurdish. But according to the reviews, it's a very good translation because the Javara guy, he's usually translating the Nawal Saadawi's book or novels.
Sir, the only problem that we have is that among all of the genres, just we have like alone types or genres in novels. So why we have so many plays, we have so many novels, but a bit about linguistics and many others. Scientific, in a scientific way, we have a bit information about that.
Well, actually, because we don't have enough words. My PhD is not in literature. My PhD is in linguistics and applied linguistics with foreign linguistics. But we don't have those terminologies in Kurdish to some extent. And the next one is usually scientific stuff is for schools and for study and for learning, but it's not for enjoyment. While literature and novel is more like about daily stuff and it's more about daily issues, and you get interested into it. And for example, if you are free, you will not read a linguistics book because it's not only boring, but it's also difficult. Someone like Noam Chomsky or Nuna or David Nguyen or David Crystal, they talk about very difficult terminology. So for enjoyment, you cannot read linguistics, but usually people, they read literature. That's why.
Yes, cool. You are right.
If any one of you did read the book? Ouch, as usual. Okay, I put these books for you to read it because it's, first, it will improve your language. Second, you will learn about different cultures and different countries. That's why every week I pick a book from a different culture and from different perspective and from different countries. So you can learn about their culture, their tradition, their costume, their religion, their ideology, their bunch of other stuff. But okay. I will ask you a few questions regarding the book, which my first question is, it's not a question actually, it's a statement, but what is your idea about it? For example, live your life because all of these will pass one day. For example, nowadays, the epidemic COVID-19 became something like a threatening on the humans generation. But one day it will pass. You just need to take care of your health and wear a mask and spread awareness about wearing gloves, washing your hands repetitively. Don't touch, don't communicate too near from people and give a space. Live your life because all these will pass one day. So what is your perspective about this statement? What is your idea about this statement? Do you have any idea about this?
Yes.
Cool. So I need everybody to speak, please. Everybody in this group.
Can I answer you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm against your idea because if someone, for example, I'm an English student and I wanted to be a famous person in the future. So for me, past, also today, I'm in prison, also future, all of them are important for me because all of them have a strong relationship among each other. I mean, if I give you one example, for example, if you ask someone, she's in class 12 and she doesn't have a good information about present simple, present perfect, so finally she will fail, I mean, in her exam, in her English exam. Why? Because she didn't try so lot in past. I mean, in 11th class, also in 10th class, also in secondary school and primary school.
But sorry, dear, why you are against me? I didn't say past. I say pass. I said
Pass.
pass. Yeah, I
Sorry
said
about
everything will pass. Everything will pass means your hard times, your
Okay.
harsh times will pass away. Why you are against me?
Okay. I understood wrongly.
No, it's okay.
I do apologize.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, please. You have some more seconds to continue because I want to give chance to others. Yeah, please continue.
That was my answer.
Oh, yeah, it means we are on the same boat.
Yeah.
Cool. I will write you some phrases and some chunks on the chat box. Make sure that you pick them up.
Okay.
We are on the same boat means we have the same idea.
Yes, I know.
All the roads lead to Rome means in Kurdish we say all the roads lead to Bana, but in English we say all the roads lead to Rome, and the Rome is capital. So cool. What about the others?
Yes, she's right. Live your life because all this will pass. It means like when there's a difficult time that you say it can never pass and this can never happen or things like that. Or you just, when something happens, something sad or so, you just keep or stay in a place where you don't want to face people and see others. And then if someone told you like live your life, all this will pass, or if you say this to yourself, to your mind repeatedly, you will fail and you will know, yeah, it's right. If I am happy, it will end. If I am sad, this also will end. So it's a short saying, but it's very meaningful and very meaningful and influence.
Okay.
There's a short story, but not very short, very very short. There was a king who was in a bad mood. Bad mood. He told his all his servants and his counselor that I want someone who would write something for me that I will remember it always and always. When I am sad, makes me happy, and when I am happy, it reminds me that the sad will come. Many of people came, but they didn't know, and at the end, someone came, and he wrote. He said, "I just want one sentence." So he wrote, "All this will pass. All this shall pass." And when he read it, he said, "That's right." You got it?
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, everything will pass. One day, all these will be, in English, we say one day, all these will be memory. That's why we said memoirs. Memoirs is something that you talk about past as a memory. Cool. Do you have any other idea, or shall I move to my next question or next statement? Any point you want to add,
Yes,
Sumaya?
we should live with the moments, like the right moments. Like we are not supposed to live with either past or futures. Like where is the matter is the person who can deal with a variety of like situations, difficult situations and happy situations. Both of them need is the right person. For example, if you are a person and you are good with the like good situations or happy situations, but you are not with the difficult situations, then there is something wrong with you. You gotta deal with both of them successfully and properly, and then everything will be like what you expected.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. We have two more members, but I know one of them is Shireen, but the other one is with symbols. So can you just, yeah, he or she went out. Okay, so what about life experience? How do you get experience from life? What do you understand from life experience?
For me, experiences means making mistakes
Oh, good one.
and trying and trying and trying.
Try as much as you can. Cool. Any others? What is your life experience? What did you learn from life? Like in the
Learning
memoirs
from
of the,
others.
yeah. Continue.
Learning from others.
Okay. Can you clarify more or explain more? Like, what do you mean by learn?
Yes. I mean in both way, positive and negative way. Learning from my friends, I mean their mistakes, also their good habits. In both way, positive and negative way.
Okay. So do you take learning as a life lesson or as a life experience? Which one?
Life lesson.
And what about experience?
It's also good, but life lesson is more important for me.
For a job, if you want to apply for a job after your graduation, you don't need a life lesson, actually, you need a life experience. Because no matter how good you are in English, if you don't have a good experience, many companies, they don't hire you. So experience means the lessons you learned from life in the past. We call it experience.
Absolutely, yes.
Cool. Next, please.
For me, experience is something that you gain by living in this life. So wherever you try and you access in this life, it's called experience. You gain experience through or by.
Okay, interesting. Any other ones? We have Barin, Ryan, Deccan, Awin, Ala, Avin. I didn't hear a word from you guys. Would you mind to, you can talk in Kurdish, أتوانن بكردي قصة بكن، أتوانن بإنجليزي، بدلي خواتن، قرنقوية شتك مع لقلا بشكن. It's up to you whether you talk in English or Kurdish. Just try to spread some ideas with us. Anyone? Yours. Ryan, I cannot hear your voice. Okay, do you want to add anything, anyone? Why you are so silent today?
Maybe there's a problem in their connection, in their network.
All of them, like Barin, Ryan, Deccan, Awin, Ala, all of them? Okay, we have one raising their hand. Yes, Awin.
Hello, everyone. Just can you repeat your question because now I joined it?
Oh, sorry. I said, what does mean experience? What does mean life experience to you?
I think life experience is when you are testing or trying for something for the first time with this hard and up and down. You should do it. Sorry.
Okay.
You should
In my opinion,
Wait a minute, we have one talking, like we have Awin talking, and then after that you can talk. Sorry. Yeah, continue, Awin.
You should accept this situation because you are choosing and you are in this experience. Especially for me, I experienced a work. before I did, I realized that I can do this because I am girl, or maybe at this night because my work's at the night. Because people before that I said me, you are a girl, you can do this, but it was really a good experience for me. I learned many things for it. I think it was really interesting for me because of my ages. That was the one of my experiences.
So you overcome the difficulties of life.
Yes.
Cool. Somebody spoke. I don't know which one of you. So
Me,
okay, yeah.
in my opinion, experience like teacher that give me a lesson for improving our ability and our thinking about things that happened around us. And I can say these quarantine days were a great experience for me, especially because I could improve a lot of things that before quarantine days I couldn't do that.
Cool. Interesting. So it means you learned some new things from the quarantine period.
Yeah.
That's good. It means even COVID-19 give us some good and positive things. For example, due to the quarantine period, I was at home and I finished more than 200 books, which was interesting because I was reading all
Yes.
the time. So it
Wow,
gave
they are
me,
too much. Well done.
yeah, I read a lot. Like I read during the quarantine period, I read like, for example, 14, 15 hours a day. All my time
Wow.
was for reading and 5,
I
6
hope
hours.
that you could make a topic about that, how to manage time for reading books.
I did it.
I didn't see it.
No, I did it. I did it on Instagram Live. I did like 2 consecutive live Instagram Live on reading books. But many people, when they follow me on Instagram and they feel that there is no funny stuff, there is no swearing and bad language, they don't see any kind of making fun of people, they unfollow me. Because
I will see it. I will
yeah.
search and see it.
Yeah, because many people nowadays, they use social media just for laughing. And sorry, in my
Yes.
account, it's not for laughing, it's for learning. So many people follow me and some others unfollow me. So anyway, so I posted an statement for you, like be patient and be passionate. You know what's passionate?
Yes.
Be eager for something, very eager.
Very good. Passionate means love something. So what is your definition for patient and passion? How do you explain it?
For me, to be patient is after the work. Be patient after you do your work, and passionate is to have to hear, to listen to your intuition, and it tells you, leads you to the right way. And if you have something that's it's your desire and you want to achieve it so eagerly, is your passionate, something that you really want to do it. That's from intuition. That's what I think of it.
Cool. Sazan, you wanted to say something?
Yes. In our life, sir, we have to be patient because every time a human being have to be patient, especially when you are furious. I mean, when you are angry, how to control yourself. It's so important for us.
Okay. Do you
Passionate,
want
yes. Passionate comes from our heart. So I understand passionate, the word passionate, just my mind goes to heart and
Heart.
decide all of, yes, and decide all of my decisions with my heart. That's all.
You decide by heart.
Many times. Yeah.
You should change it. Really. Still, you are young, but this life is very tough. Sometimes they need logic.
Mind, yes.
Yeah, they need logic. Because if you decide by heart all the time, so you will be super emotional. And some people may use your emotions in a bad way, in a negative way, as a weapon to stand against you. We have a proverb in English. It says that the best of you are those who can stand still during harshness.
But what about if it is my nature?
I believe nothing
How
is
can I change it?
we have a wrong connotation for nature, because many people, they learn something and they say it's a nature. You know what is your nature? The color of your hair, the color of your eyes, the way of your growth, the biological system of your body. These are your nature. But behavior is not a nature. You can change it. Even in the nature, things will change. For example, in English, we say survival for the fittest. The fittest is a kind of worm which is live on the leaves on the tree, and they change their colors according to the leaf, according to the bark, according to the tree. So I believe that you can change it. It just needs a little bit time.
And sir, every 7 years, all the cells of our body change, so nothing stays the same.
That's why we are growing. That's why we get bigger, smarter, more handsome, or more ugly. It depends. Anyone else?
Yes.
Cool. Continue, please.
Patience. I think patience is something that not everyone have. Like this is something that we should practice on it. And let me give you an example. For example, like God can create a baby just by one day, but why he didn't do that, and he creates a baby by passing through 9 months. And like this is something that the moral here is that we gotta be patient about things. Everything like can be gained in the right time. Yes, and passion, like being passionate about something leads you to get what you want. Like if you want to learn something but you didn't have passion for it, then you're not going to learn it. Because, for example, I want to learn English. If I wasn't passionate about English, English, like this, I'm not going to learn English. Everything you want to learn or gain, you gotta put your passionate on it, and then like you will get it.
If there is a will, there is a win.
Exactly.
Cool. Next. I mean, another one. Are you just listening to me, or you are super happy that I'm talking, or because you don't have anything to add? Which one?
Patient. Can I talk about patient?
You can talk about anything you like, dear.
Okay.
It's your
Patient, an essential way for anyone, because without patience, we can't get our goals, and we can't be continue for getting our desire. And it's make without patience, it's make us disappointment about our dreams. So we don't have give up. We have to continue.
interesting. Anyone want to add something?
Yes, sir. Excuse me. I wanted to add something.
Oh, for sure.
I think there is a connection between patient and, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I think there is a connection between patient and weight. If the members here heard God waits, God sees the truth, but waits.
Yeah, we did a
This
study,
is,
we
yes,
did a Zoom on
yes,
that one also by Leo Tolstoy.
yes, exactly. This is a useful story, and I enjoy it a lot, especially about the main character. He's so poor,
Archiminov.
and he's innocent actually, but someone makes a crime for him, and finally he died. But God waits until the criminal died also with the main character. So waiting and patience, I think there is a strong connection between them. If we will wait for what will come in the future for us, it means that in the past we were patient
Yeah.
about our decision, about our desire. As you know, sometimes there is a bad situation comes on our way, or sometimes we have a problem with one of my friends or with one of my family members, but I cannot give up. I am so patient. So if it will be so late, I will win because I trust myself, and I will wait until it will come.
Sometimes it will never come, like waiting for Godot, like Christopher Marlowe. It means waiting for nothing. It depends on the dream that you choose. Yes, Awin. Sorry, Sajan, I will come back to you because in the next
Okay.
question, but thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you for your ideas. They are really
Thank
impressive
you too.
and it's amazing. Awin, if
Thank
you
you.
want to add anything, you're welcome to.
Yes, yes. I think patience is beside to the eager, passionate means. So if you have a patience for something, if it means you have deeply eager for this thing is come to you. When I'm passion and waiting for something, it means directly I want like this thing is happen. If you decide very hurry in life, you will regret this thing is. But if you have be passionate about things, we have all of this eager we can decide correctly.
Okay. Dear Ryan, you are totally right. Waiting for a thing that's worked hard for. It's completely right. My next question is, do you believe in struggle and survive? To what extent do you believe in it? To what extent do you think that the more you struggle, the more you survive? You have 6 more minutes to talk, so the floor is yours.
Of course, I believe it. You can say 90%. I believe it. If I couldn't struggle, how can I survive? If I struggled and I was in first time, I couldn't survive easily. I will learn. I will know for the second time in which way should I go, where is the right way should I go. In next struggle, I will be stronger. In third one, I will be even more. I will be experienced more and I will be stronger. And I will be survival.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear. Anyone want to add anything?
Yes. Like our life is fulfilled with so many struggles in our life. Everything you take and you experience is struggling. Like we gotta struggle with our like things around us. This is something no one can deny it. And by not giving up with the struggles or barriers, you can survive. Like if you give up, for example, a problem comes to you and like you are not like you don't believe in yourself, and like you don't take the challenge, then you will not survive. If you like didn't take it, like may lead you to be failure, and you will not like survive in this world. You're here to face the challenges in your life.
Cool. Anyone else, please? Thank you so much, Sumaya. Anyone want to add?
Yes.
Cool.
Can I talk?
Feel free.
Struggle. If we are struggling with so many things in our life, means that we are strong and we can survive for many things. I can give one example. It is a famous novel with the name of Robinson Crusoe. Robinson, he is so strong, and he have a desire to go to the sea, but his dad made a problem for him because he didn't like to go. But after a lot of struggling with his dad, he came and he faced a lot of problems, but he couldn't give up. So finally, he survived and he won. He became a famous merchant.
Cool. Yeah, Robinson Crusoe, we also did a Zoom meeting on that one. I believe that at that time, none of you were on that Zoom, but you can find it on my Instagram account and YouTube.
I studied in second level of my
sophomore.
college.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a very nice novel.
Yeah, it's a nice book.
I like Daniel Defoe's works. He's pretty good writer. What about the rest of you? What do you have? Because we have less than 50 seconds. Do you have anything else to add? Okay. Life is like a river. Only those who can swim with the flow can survive. Means your life is like a river. If you swim with the flow, you will survive and you will reach the other side. If you swim against the flow, then you will die. So make sure that you swim with the flow and you leave memory everywhere. Stay safe and always be happy, because the main key of success and to live long is to be happy and to smile all the time. Don't feel sad, don't feel angry, don't feel furious. Don't just give up.
And enjoy life.
Yeah, enjoy life. Feel happy and smile always for the life. Life will smile back to you.
Exactly, yes.
Cool. Sorry, cool. It was like 40 minutes talk. I'm super happy that today you joined our session. I will post this video on my YouTube
channel. We were
channel.
Happy too.
It's my pleasure, dear. I'll put it on Instagram. You can feel free to post your comments on the comment bar of this video after I post it on Instagram. So we will leave each other from here and wish you the best of night. And I hope that you have enjoyed.
Yes, thank you a lot for your teacher.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
You too.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Doctor. Have a nice
See you
night.
again.
You too the same.
Farewell.
Well, bye-bye.
Bye bye.